And we are live. What's going on, YouTubers? Tania B here, aka Zaire. Man, I want to do a quick video real quick. I'm feeling real good today. I hope you're feeling good too, because when you feel good, it makes the world go round in a positive way, baby. So I just wanted to make a video about, the other side of shame is courage, because I have dealt with so much shame in my life, especially when it comes to, what I speak about on this channel, which is lesbian domestic violence from the perspective of the actual aggressor. Because for years I was demonstrating the having the spirit of, jealousy, the spirit of anger, the spirit of not feeling good enough, the feeling the spirit of unworthiness, and it was just, festering and just growing inside of me, and it would make me explode in my relationships and just cause all type of just unhealthy behaviors and destructive behaviors within myself and in my partner. And so for so many years I was so ashamed to even let people know, or even to seek help, because I did not want people to know that was going on inside of me, that I was dealing with those inner demons and those destructive feelings that was not serving no one. Okay. And so it took me years to want to tell about what I did in my past. Only a select few people knew, which of course the people I was in a relationship with, and also, my close friends, where I just couldn't take it no more. And I, come running to them crying and stuff, telling how much I'm heartbroken and I need to get fixed. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, why am I so jealous? Ah! Like, it was crazy, you all. Like, I drove my damn self crazy. So I can only just believe how much I drove my partners crazy, okay? But it was so shameful for me. Like, it was so embarrassing, because people just knew me as this happy, bubbly person who was always smiling and stuff like that. And that was another reason too why it really made me want to have enough courage to even talk about this topic, because to let people know, like, you truly never know what's going on with somebody by just how they are looking on the outskirts. Like, you don't know. Like, for years I was dealing with so many inner demons, and I did not know how to control them. I did not know how to befriend them to make them act right. Like, I had no idea, and it was so embarrassing for me. And so that's one thing a lot of people get so shocked when I tell them what I speak about on my YouTube channel. They're like, what? You don't look like you were hurt a fly. And I'm just like, man, if you only knew the half of it, even a quarter of what I have gone through in my relationship, So that's the thing. Like, I didn't want people to look at me that like everything was going on perfect in my life, because who life is perfect, and it damn sure ain't my life, so that's why I'm just like, I have to talk about this topic and let people know that there is a way to be able to make peace with yourself, okay? To make peace within yourself. So you can have shame, like how I had shameful thoughts, about what I was doing. You can be shameful, even if you're still in the closet, like I know for myself, I was shamed for a while about not wanting people to know that like I liked women. And so it took me a lot of courage to finally just to come out and to let people know, be like, look, this is me, okay? It is what it is. I like pussy. I do, so it's all good. And so I finally developed enough courage after I've seen people who I would talk to, and just even like walking down the street, or maybe like in a restaurant or a grocery store, and I would like hear, like couples, I would hear like how someone would speak to each other. I could just like even feel like the vibration, like it was like so much unhappiness, and just seeing like, people fighting in public. I'm like, oh my God, like it just reminded me so much about my own self that I'm like, I have to talk about these things, because I was still developing tools that I could use to help me control, so much of my overpowering feelings that I can possess sometimes. And so that's why I'm like, okay, you know what? This is not about me. It's not about me. Because if it was all about me, trust me, I would not even have made this YouTube channel in the first place. And so it's so much bigger than me. That's why I'm doing this, because I know that it's all around me. And a lot of these things aren't being talked about. It's really not being talked about, or having the right tools to help people from the angle where I'm coming from by being the aggressor. So definitely, if you know people who can benefit from this, or maybe it's your lover, or maybe it's you in the relationship that, you know, have these type of unhealthy behaviors, like, please just keep watching these channels. And you can even contact me on a more intimate level at 2487 Tania B. That's 2487 Tania B. And we can definitely discuss further, you know, about ways to help you, you know, get on a higher vibration of love. And so that's what I really wanted to say, is just to have the courage, you all. So on the other side of shame is courage, okay? Because with courage, it will bring you confidence and to know that it's okay. Like, it's okay. It really is. All right. So I appreciate you, watch. You definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you know when I am coming live to you. So yeah. Holla at me in my next video, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you. Keep loving yourself.